Marcedes Lewis of the Packers. They're getting ready to play Washington, a very physical team this weekend. By the way, now you're an old guy and you have to block. Did you like blocking as a rookie, or were you just all like, hey, just get me the ball, just want catches, that's all I want?
I think, we had talked before I came on your show. When I was at UCLA, I was there with a guy by the name of John Embry, who's my tight end coach at the time. And John, came in and pretty much stripped me of what I thought a tight end was. And basically told me that, look, you want to play a long time in this league. Everybody knows that, you can catch the ball and run with it, but, are you able to dominate at the point of contact? And that's rare at the next level. And this was in college. And so the way he coached me, he had me ready with the mindset for what I would have to, endure when I got to the league. And here I am 16 years later, was able to go through a solid prime with catching the ball, and now I'm in a different prime as far as my blocking. So it's definitely been a great experience for me. And, like I said before, I'm just grateful for the opportunity that I'm in an offense that still requires my skill set. So definitely blessed.
Marcedes, I was thinking about this. So go back to your rookie year until now. Because the game is so spread out, you need speed from your linebackers. So actually for you, as you've put on strength and size, have your defenders often gotten smaller because it's such a speed league now? Is it actually today you don't face a 260-pound linebacker? He's probably 232, right?
Yeah, it's totally different now. When I came in, we had Jeremiah Trotter, and that was a middle linebacker. He was like 265, 270, something like that. So it's definitely changed now. Guys are more avatars, and they're running 4.4s and 4.3s. So it's definitely different from that standpoint. But at the end of the day, you can run like that, but you still got to be able to get off blocks and be able to get around those linemen and sometimes go through those linemen. And I think that's what kind of like levels it out.
So we all thought it was pretty funny when Aaron Rodgers was calling out the Bear fans. I loved it. And I said I loved it because I love that Aaron, he's still so into it. And I don't know, when I watched that, I thought, okay, that's what I want my quarterback to do. I want Brady's still screaming at people. And what was the reaction in the locker room and after with Aaron ripping the Bears fans, the flight back? What was it like?
It was more so, not even just that moment, but just going into that week, obviously Bears divisional opponent, and a chance to really control our destiny had we took care of business there. Just the conversation that, he had with the offensive guys. He's just like, hey, man, plenty of games we won here. I've won here plenty of times, and this is no different, And so I think, with him and having that confidence and, him being the talent that he is, man, I knew it was coming at some point, but just not in that way. And I think that kind of just lit everybody up in the locker room.
I've said this year. I know Green Bay is in a bubble of 7 or 8 teams for the Super Bowl, but my eyes tell me, Marcedes, that you guys haven't clicked yet. It doesn't, and I don't say that as a criticism. It's just third down, pressure situation. Aaron, not quite as tight. Offensive lines had injuries. Do you feel like at a 1 through 10, you're still at 7.5? You have a long tarmac here to get better.
Yeah, I don't take that. I take that as a compliment. We're 5-1 and we haven't clicked yet or played our best game yet. And I think we found different ways to win this year, and that's done nothing but build character. And, like you said, we are, the pursuit to, excellence. Obviously nobody's perfect, but the journey along the way is what we're all about, and just making our plays that are afforded for us to make. And, as we continue to gel here and fight through some injuries and things like that, we're going to be a team to be reckoned with come the end of the season.
So you play Washington this week. Listen, they got 4 first-round picks in the defensive line. They have not played particularly well. And last year, their last 7 or 8 games, Brady couldn't move the ball on them. You couldn't move the ball on them. Have you ever been on a team like that where the talent's there, it's just something's not. When you look at the film on Washington, what is it?
To answer your first question, yes. I mean, Jacksonville was like that. I mean, I felt like we were getting guys in the top 10 every single year, but we just couldn't get right on that, just couldn't get right as a team. But when you turn on the film and you just see a bunch of, like I said, avatars running around, athletic, gifted, dominating. Like it's good film out there that they're putting out there. But, for us, it comes down to what we do and what we do well and being able to communicate and handle our business. And it's always been about that.
Is LaFleur the kind of coach, for you and Aaron, intellectually, you've been in this league so long, you guys have seen everything. Do you feel comfortable, you and Aaron, going to LaFleur ever and just saying, hey, this is what I'm seeing? Is Matt open to that stuff from like veteran players?
Yeah, he's definitely it's definitely an open door policy with Matt. And I think even more this year, he lets us know straight up, like, if you guys see something, communicate with me. I trust you guys, and, we'll go from there. But, he's definitely, from year one to now, you can just tell that, he trusts the product just being put out there every Sunday, Monday, and sometimes Thursday. So, kudos to him, because it takes going through experience, and whether it's winning games or losing games, but being able to stay even keel, and being a young coach, being able to trust your guys, and he's been able to do that.
Does this season have a last dance feel to it? I mean, we all talk about that in the media. Is there just a little bit of you thinking, I may not, this may be it with me and Aaron?
Not really. I feel like, obviously at the beginning of the year, with the stuff surrounding Aaron, it was like that was a perception. It was about that, but we're very much in it, man, and just trying to take it one day at a time and be the best version of yourself every day. And, that's all we can control is our process. Whether we win or lose, we can't control that. So, sitting here, I can tell you that everybody's very much locked into the process and, living with the results.
By the way, you play Thursday, too, so you're an old guy now. So that means you got 2 games. Let me think about this. 2 games in 5 days. You better go to bed by 6:45. You are.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting all of my sleep, and yeah, man, I got a lot of bank reps as far as how to take care of my body, and I think that's what's gotten me to this point now, and I'll just double down on it before Thursday.
Great seeing you as always. Love having you on. UCLA plays Oregon this week. You know what? Chip's got them. They're a little better. They got a shot.
Yeah, they're humming. I was able to check them out against LSU. I went home right before the season started, and they played their butts off. So obviously starting to, turn that thing around a little bit and go Bruins.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd, or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.